Hey you guys, so for today's video, I'm partnered with my friends at Dossier, and if you enjoy high-end luxury scents, then you're gonna love Dossier as much as I do. Dossier reproduces classic high-end luxury scents at a fraction of the price. All of their fragrances are made with the finest French ingredients, and they only source their scents from Grasse, France, the world's perfume capital. But with Dossier, the infamous brand tax and retailer markups are removed, and they offer the most iconic scents at a fraction of the price. Their scents range from $29 to $59. In retail, designer scents can range anywhere from $50 to $280 on. So today I'm wearing one of their best sellers. This is Ambery Vanilla, and it's inspired by YSL's Black Opium, and many that have tried it say it's a dead ringer for the original. I've never smelled the original, but this smells amazing to me. It's very sophisticated and it's multifaceted, and once you wear it, it's long lasting. It settles into a nice warm vanilla. So I have to tell you guys about these deals and how I'm able to have such an amazing collection from Dossier. They have great bulk deals on their website, up to 25% off when you get 3 or more bottles. Plus, I have a discount code for you guys. Use my code PassionateHeart10 and you'll receive a 10% discount. And Dossier also has a welcome offer on their website of up to 20%. And you can combine the two, my discount code with their welcome offer, for up to 30% off your first order. Dossier has a new payment method that lets you earn store credit. Select Catch at the last step of checkout and you'll earn a $10 sign-on bonus credit. Dossier has a risk-free system that allows you guys to try the perfumes before you commit to them. They offer free returns and exchanges forever. Plus, they're always adding new scents to their collections, and they're always thrilled to take suggestions from customers for future releases. So check out their website, you guys. Give them a try. Thank you again, Dossier. Hey you guys, I hope that you're all doing great. Welcome back to my channel. So welcome to today's reading. We're going to take a look and see their current feelings for you. So this is whoever you have on your mind or in your heart, whoever you're thinking of. We're going to ask Spirit to show us into their emotions for you. Could be things that they haven't expressed to you, don't know how to express to you. Could be some kind of confirmation to you from Spirit about the way someone feels for you. All right, so this is an all signs video. I'll have your sign timestamped. It's going to be in 2 places, in the description and also pinned in the comments. So feel free to watch for your moon and rising signs as well. All right, you guys, let's get into it. Let's see, how do they currently feel about you? Before I begin, I just want to take a moment to invite the white light of the Holy Spirit. All right, we are going to start out with Virgo. It is Virgo season. Happy birthday to all of my beautiful Virgos. How do they feel about you, Virgo? So these energies coming through, Leo is here. I wonder if any of you are on the cusp of Leo. Could be a Leo that you're thinking of, Virgo, or cross watchers, your moon or rising sign. It's here. Aries energy is also coming through, so same thing. Cross watchers, moon or rising, maybe you're thinking of in Aries. Well, right off the bat, one thing that really sticks out in this person's feelings for you is like just how beautiful you are, just how striking you are as far as your looks, your presence, your physical appearance. The sun, it shows me that this person thinks that you're probably one of the most beautiful people they've ever seen, laid their eyes on. These are very interesting to see these coming through, because it's like either some of you could be playing hard to get with them because it's like you're so beautiful, yet you have these walls up, and they're wondering a lot about the timing and If any of you have walls up and you've let this person know about some of the things from the past that have hurt you, maybe even hurt you very deeply, I wonder if any of you here have expressed to this person maybe even father issues that you have, or maybe even a relationship that you thought was going to work out that didn't, because some of you could, for someone here, you could have even lost a spouse, or you could have just had things didn't work out with maybe someone that you thought was going to be your spouse. Maybe opened up and expressed these things to someone, right? That's what the energy is like. What you talk to them about, especially the things that have hurt you, all they want right now is to like take that pain away from you. So this lets me know that you have someone that cares for you very deeply and is just wondering, when are you going to be ready? It's like the ball is in your court, and this person is wondering a lot about, when are you going to be ready to let your guard down, to let the walls down, and to open up to me. They feel like it's definitely a struggle, because I know that some of you, at least from this person's perspective, these are very strong energies. The Queen of Swords and the Knight of Swords, very strong, like defensive energy. So to put it simply, they feel like you're being defensive. For some of you though, this person feels like they have to really fight to get you to open up. Like it is a struggle, not one that they're going to give up on, not one that they even want to give up on, because everything shows me how much this person cares for you, cares about your feelings, cares about your heart, and wants to take away that pain, wants to play maybe even that role for you of being your partner, of being someone that you feel is safe, that you feel can protect you. Even thinking about the future for some of you here and wanting to be the mother or father of your children. The Seven of Swords, I'm sorry, why am I getting all my things mixed up? Seven of Wands coming through. It's just a lot of defensive energy that I'm picking up on. So they feel like you're pushing them away. They want you to let them in so badly. But I think they understand where you're coming from. I think they understand the way that you feel, because they feel like you're on guard. They feel like you need to protect yourself. So this person feels like you're putting them to the test. But they plan to pass that test. They're not going to give up on someone who they feel is so rare and so different and so beautiful and so unusual. Okay, I want to look further into this sun energy. Lots of swords coming through. So I know that they definitely have things that they want to talk to you about, that maybe they just feel it's difficult to say these things, difficult to express these things to you. Five of Swords. I know that this person is no fool, and they feel like when it comes to you, Virgo, there's definitely like competition. Whether it's them kind of competing with someone from the past, or it's just even people that you could have around you currently that could be interested in you. With the way that this person feels, you are so gorgeous, incredibly striking, beautiful. I know that if they were able to like fully make you theirs, because it's almost like this test and they're trying to figure out when things are gonna like really happen between you and them. I know that they would feel like they're the man. Do you know what I mean? Or like that's just what the energy is like. It's very masculine. So for those of you that are watching this for a woman, they'd still feel like they're very alpha. They'd still feel like they beat out a lot of competition. It would just be a huge boost to their ego. And I mean that in a flattering way. I don't mean that in a belittling or demeaning way, but I just see the way that they want to talk to you, how this person truly cares about you. And at this point, it's like the ball is in your court, and where things go right now is really up to you, Virgo. But that's what's going on with them. That's how they feel. Okay. That's what I have for you, Virgo. Next is Libra. All right, Libra. So who you're thinking of, right? Their feelings for you. Thoughts of you. Could even be things they want to tell you. How do they feel about you? Well, I know that they really want you to pick up the phone if you're not picking up the phone. This person's mind is all over the place. And then with the Seven of Cups as the overall energy, this shows me that they're very, very worried. And I wonder if they feel bad about something that they said. Because I think they do. Or maybe even for some of them, what they should have said in the moment when they had the chance and they didn't. Because this person has so much worry when it comes to you. This is definitely not a sure thing. And they feel like you're looking at things, like you're just becoming more and more closed off. So they feel like, I don't even know if I have a chance with you or an opportunity with you anymore. That's what this energy looks like to me, definitely. Especially with the Two of Wands in reverse. Two of Wands in reverse is like a pathway that's closed off. Thinking that maybe even you're having a hard time picturing things with them. Ace of Swords is coming through to let you know just how badly they want to talk to you and hear from you. But moreover, the things that you talk about, it's like, let's just put it all out on the table. Let's not hold anything back anymore. Either ready to hear the truth, talk about the truth. So if you haven't talked to this person, Libra, and you decide that you want to, because I feel like they're just in limbo, waiting for you, waiting for a response from you, an answer from you. Know that what you'd get out of this person is definitely the truth at this point. So there's a lot of worry. Like everything in this person shows me how worried they are. Even the Magician is coming in reverse. With these energies combined, I almost feel like it's a sense of helplessness. And even with that Nine of Swords right there, definitely losing sleep, feeling very regret, worry. I see where they're kicking themselves. I feel like they're being so hard on themselves. Definitely someone who's, I wonder if you feel like they need to cut themselves some slack. I wonder if you feel that way, because if you are wanting someone to feel really bad or like guilty about something for whatever reason right now, Libra, just know that they do. If you're wondering like about how something is affecting them, I know they can't even sleep. And even when they try to work themselves out of this place, like maybe they give themselves a little pep talk and they try to like find the silver lining and think on the bright side. Even those positive thoughts start to go into a negative place. If there's a lesson that you wanted them to learn, I feel like they've definitely learned it with like how hurt this person looks to me and how badly they want to talk to you and how it's just like this place of agony and limbo of thinking, maybe even thinking that they lost you, thinking that you're not open. Because see, that's how they feel. So it does make me wonder a lot about the circumstances between the two of you. Not to be too nosy, but I do wonder, because everything here shows me where they just are full of worry, regret, feel like they have no power, want to like so badly to express something to you. So it's almost like they can't get a hold of you. That's the way that it's smothered so much in this person's energy, but wants to come out so badly, the things that they want to say to you. and not really knowing where they stand with you. I want to look at that Ace of Swords just to get a little more insight into maybe what they want to tell you. Let's see. Page of Swords coming through. 10 of Wands in reverse. I feel like for some of you here, you have a person that wants so badly to, like, for some of you now, they want so badly to let you in. But I think that what they keep doing is like comparing everything to something else. Maybe in an effort to put their mind at ease, but ironically, all it does is like make them worry more. Because there's so much energy I can see. This is just like a side note for someone here. Of the way that this person is so stuck and carrying so much like emotional baggage, holding on to things from the past that won't let them move forward. And I think that they want to talk to you about some of the things that they keep buried inside. Because there's definitely something that they keep look like a trigger, keep looking back at it and comparing it to the present. All right, I know that's like a side note for someone here who maybe feels like the energies are reversed to their own. So what they want to talk to you about is some of the things that they're trying to, like, some of the reasons why they do the things that they do. That's pretty much what it is. Like, they want to talk to you about things from the past that have happened, like the sense of rejection that they feel, things that they're holding on to that prevents them from moving forward. So no matter how you look at this energy, it's wanting to really open up and talk to you, Libra, share a lot with you, express things with you that maybe they only keep inside. That's what they want. And I almost feel kind of bad for this person. I don't know how you feel about me saying that to you, but there's a part of me that does feel so bad with the way that I can see they're so trapped like that. Because I know they'd feel so much better if they would just open up and express, share these things. But for others of you, with the way that they want to talk to you so badly and feel like they can and like are constantly comparing and still like thinking of you, looking in on you, even whatever you're doing on social media, this person has a way to see it. Even if you don't think that they're seeing it, they're actually seeing it. And I feel like they keep all that inside, take that to bed with them, and then they toss and turn all night. Wow, I don't know what's going on, Libra, with this person, but worry is like the theme of their energy. That's what I can see. So whether it's worrying about where they stand with you, or all this worry that this person just has in their head from previous experiences that like block them. That's what's going on with them. Okay, Libra, I love you guys. Next is Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, let's take a look and see how they feel about you. So who's on your mind? Let's look into their energy. Sagittarius's energy is so heavy here, very, very present. So I do wonder, are any of you thinking of a Sagittarius? Could be cross watchers for you, or your moon or rising signs. Gemini's energy is also here. So Scorpio, This person feels like unsafe. And don't think I take their side when I'm telling you this, but I just see someone who feels like unsafe, like they're not really sure where your intentions lie. A lot of things on their mind have to do with like the physical and sexual attraction and like that chemistry between the two of you, because yes, they feel like there is something like a chemistry that they can't compare to anything else. So they feel like you are beautiful, hot, sexy, attractive, like that's not a problem at all. But then they're like, are you going to stick around? What do you feel when it comes to me? Are you thinking about something long term with me? Or are you just going to be gone? When I start to open up to you, are you still going to be around? You know, they just, I think that they feel very insecure. I think they feel insecure because they feel insecure. Am I saying unsecure? Sorry, sorry, you guys. It's like it's an insecurity because they don't know how serious you are about them. So because they don't know how serious you are about them, I feel like it's just all of this worry in their energy. And then they feel like, well, if you're not going to be serious about me, then I'm not going to make a fool out of myself and be serious about you. That's what this energy is like. Because I will tell you, they feel, especially with these two energies here, that you only make effort towards them when you want something. And then when the time's not good for you, it's like, I think that they feel things are very lopsided and you're not going to be there for them when they really need you, or you're not there for them when they really need you. You know, that's just what it is, Scorpio. Don't think I agree, but the Knight of Wands around the energy like that, it's like, I don't know if I can count on you. So they have a lot of questions about where they stand with you, and they have a lot of questions really about how you truly feel about them. So if this person is hot and cold with you, it is because they feel you're hot and cold with them. If they read into things, or like they pull back, or maybe even you feel like they cause arguments about things, it's because of everything that's on their mind and all the worry that they feel. You know, I'm not saying that that's okay, but I see someone who feels very anxious that at any moment you might not be there. And I do wonder if any of you are watching regarding a connection from the past. Especially if it's a connection from the past where the two of you were never in a relationship, like maybe you never put that title on it, like we are partners, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever you want to call it. They're still in this place of thinking about how like you didn't make a commitment to me. That's still very much on their mind. It's not that they didn't want it, because this person, I feel like they were definitely in love with you back then. I feel like if they felt things were more stable between you and them, Scorpio, this energy would be rekindled so quickly, because it's someone who wants to love you. It's someone who wants to feel like it's safe when it comes to you, but they just feel like you put up walls. Especially the Four of Pentacles is like being like your heart's under lock and key. So I think that this person gets very confused at times when it comes to you maybe feeling like there should be so much more, but like feeling like you won't let yourself have more. You won't let yourself be in a relationship. So that's why there's all of this energy of insecurity and not knowing what's going to happen with you from one day to the next. I think you're very hard to say no to. And I think that when this person like can't say no to you, especially like physically and sexually, and you guys have those amazing experiences because they feel like it's amazing with you, the next day they're just left so worried, like, are you gonna call? Are you gonna be there? Am I gonna hear from you? That's what it's like. That's what it's like for them. So if this is a newer connection and you care for this person, I know that what they would really, really appreciate is like just hearing more about how you feel for them and like what your intentions are towards them. If this is an older connection that you're watching for, Scorpio, this person still has a lot of hesitancy when it comes to you. But if they felt like you were sure about this and you wanted this and you chose them, that flame between you and them would be rekindled very, very quickly. And if this is your current connection, what I can see is maybe even more short-term energy. Like, are you breaking promises? Are you not keeping your word about something, Scorpio? Because that's how they feel. And I know that what they would like from you is to just feel like you took their feelings and time into consideration more. Okay, that's what I can see going on with them. Okay, Scorpio, I love you guys. Next is Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius, so whoever you have on your mind, let's ask Spirit to show us how they feel about you. Interesting. So Gemini energy is coming through. Are any of you thinking of a Gemini? Could be cross watchers here for you, or moon or rising. So this is a lot about what we used to have. I wonder if any of you were actually like married or engaged to this person. Your Sagittarius energy is coming through. Maybe you're dealing with another Sagittarius for some of you. But it's almost like what we used to have. That's a message for some of you here. And I think that they made like a wrong choice to let you go if like things didn't work out between you and them. I say that because the Lovers, Three of Pentacles, almost like something that was broken between you and them, like broken promises, broken vows. Moreover, like broken promises, though, they're thinking of, so you need to know that they're thinking a lot about you, thinking a lot about what you guys had. But then also this energy of not knowing who's in your life now, wondering how you feel about them, because I just feel like I pick up on the energy of someone who feels they have, like, if I could do it all over again, I would be so different with you. I would do things differently. So it's thinking a lot about what I wish I could give to you if I had the chance, what I feel I owe to you. They wonder a lot about, you know, who could be in your life, pursuing you, interested in you. So if it's been a while since you talked to this person, they don't know what's going on with you, because what's on their mind is the thought of like who they'll have to compete with if they were ever to get a chance with you again. Because they don't think, if you are single, Sagittarius, they don't think that you're single. They think that there's no possible way that you could be single. They feel like you probably have a few people that you're talking to, maybe dating, getting to know. They definitely don't think that you're single. So that's for some of you with this person's energy from the past that I can pick up on. And I'm talking about marriage because, I mean, Three of Pentacles, Four of Wands, it is like that's the energy of marriage to me, like a vow, a promise. And then with the Lovers in reverse, it's like what I had and what I lost. And I just see how much this person is thinking of you, misses you. That's what the energy is like. That's what it's like. For others of you, where I can pick up on so much energy of who's possibly around you, competition, who else could be interested in you, I think that this person feels like you're just not choosing them. Like maybe you you haven't made your mind up yet about like if you really want me or someone else, because it's still the energy of them wanting a promise from you or a commitment from you, or wanting to know that we're in a relationship, but they feel like they don't have that. Maybe like because your mind is not made up when it comes to them. So I know they're thinking of like, what am I doing wrong and how can I do it right so you'll choose me? And I don't mean to sound like belittling towards this person when I say that. I don't mean to at all. But you know, they feel like there's competition in the air. Yes, it's truly in the form of other people. That's for some of them. But maybe for others of you, maybe this competitive energy just has to do with them feeling like they're not a priority, or like you just have other things going on in your life. No matter how you look at it though, it's someone who I feel wants so much more from you that they're not getting. Because I know that they what they wish for. They wish that your mind was made up about them. They wish that you'd make a promise to them. They wish that like you could be mine and I could be yours, and we were together. They wish nothing or anyone was coming between the two of you, getting in the way. It's like wishing for you, thinking of you, missing you. It's like in the missing you. Yes, that has to do with some of you who are thinking of a person from the past, especially with this Eight of Cups in reverse wanting to come back into your life. But it's like, for those that this energy is current, this is like, let me in. I'm on the outside, but I want to be in and I want to be a part of things. I want you to choose me. They just feel like there's a whole lot that could flourish between you and them if you'd let it. A lot of love that this person wants to give to you, but it's like, if I feel it's safe. And I mean, they love you. If they haven't told you that they love you, they do. Or if they haven't told you in a while that they love you, they still love you. But with the Lovers in reverse, it's like that's what's coming between you and them. It's like a blockage. It's like obstacles. So I know that they feel you're not certain about them. And if you are a Sagittarius, it's important that they know they're a priority, because they feel like they're not. They feel like there's obstacles that stand between you and them. And if this is someone from the past, and you're watching, hoping to get a message about this person, still thinking about this person, maybe you still feel like you have love that's just underneath the surface, that you, if the circumstances are right, you could fall back in love again with this person, or like rekindle that opportunity is definitely there, because I feel like they miss you. I feel like they want you in their life. Okay, Sagittarius, that is what I see going on. That's how they feel about you, all right? Next is Capricorn. All right, Capricorn, let's see. Whoever this is that's on your mind, how do they feel about you? Sagittarius, Libra, and Cancer's energy is all here, Capricorn. Could be your moon or rising signs, or your cross watchers here, or maybe indeed who you're thinking of. I know that they feel you're very logical. They feel like you're very intelligent. They feel like when it comes to like certain, like whatever you want to put your focus on, you will, and like you go all the way. Like you just go all the way, right? So for some things, they feel like you're super motivated and excited and ambitious because these are like contradictory energies to me. So, you know, they may feel like you do things that are contradictory or like that don't really make sense to them. Especially with the Ace of Wands as the overall energy, that and with the Chariot in reverse, this is almost like when you smudge something or put it out. So I know that they feel you have a lot of control over things, and what you say will happen, and if you say it's not going to happen, it's not going to happen. So yeah, so I guess the ball is in your court, but I think that this person feels like sometimes you only do what you want to do, Capricorn. You have like this stubborn side to you. And I think that they feel like two ways about things when it comes to you. So I know that they feel maybe you're hot and cold, or they see one side of you, then they see another side of you. So I feel like the way that this person feels is you confuse them. And they don't really know what they're going to get from you currently. So if you're trying to play hard to get with someone, you're definitely doing a good job. Although at this point, they're in a space where they just, if you play that game too long, Capricorn, I feel like they're just going to feel defeated about things, very, very confused about things. If you've been trying to establish your authority somehow with someone that you have on your mind, Capricorn, just know that you have, because they truly see, like, if you don't want to do something, you're not going to do it. They know that they can't force you to do anything that you don't want to do. I feel like most of you here, though, are watching for someone's romantic energy. And I just think that they feel two ways about things. I think that they feel confused. Because this energy, it is very confusing. Because it's like, on the one hand, when you want to put your mind to something, you absolutely will. You'll go all the way. Nothing will stop you. You'll do it with enthusiasm. But then I know with certain things that they want, they feel like you dig in your heels. You get so stubborn. And then, like, in a sense, you're being very controlling about things. I think that this person feels like they know your worth. So they tolerate things, they put up with things when it comes to you because they see you, they know what you bring to the table. I just feel like this person feels like you give them a hard time, or are giving them a hard time. It's like this stubbornness that's there. But then that's upsetting to this person, because it's like, oh, well, when you want to do that, you'll put your all into that. But what, like, maybe when I ask you to do something, or when it comes to me, something I feel you should do for me, that's when you want to really drag your feet. I can't get you to do what I want you to do. So there's definitely tension here. Obviously, there's tension. This person is really keeping score when it comes to things between you and them, Capricorn. Just know that. They definitely have like this mental checklist in their mind of, I did this, and that. And then when they go to add up the math, so to speak, I know they feel like they could be doing more, showing more. Leo's energy is coming through, Capricorn. It could be cross watchers here for you, your moon or rising signs, or maybe indeed who you have on your mind. So long story short, I see a person that they do have a lot of respect for you. They do know your worth. When they look at you, they feel like they pretty much have their perfect person in a lot of ways, except for the stubbornness that you're showing about something, or maybe like the way you're taking control of things, or like trying to establish your authority about something. So it leaves them in a place where they feel like they're stuck and you're kind of holding all the power. All right. So yeah, they feel like you're controlling with certain things right now. And I know that, like I said to you a moment ago, they're definitely keeping score and waiting to see what you're going to put in, or what you're going to bring to the table, or what you're going to do for them. So if you're playing hard to get, I would say to really rethink that, Capricorn. Or if you've been trying to prove a point about something, your point has definitely been proven. Okay, you guys, I love you. That's what I can see going on, Capricorn. Next is Aquarius. All right, my beautiful Aquarius. Let's see. Whoever this is that you're thinking of, how do they feel about you? Is there someone that you don't want to talk to right now, Aquarius? I wonder that. Gemini's energy is coming through. Some of you could be thinking of a Gemini. There could be cross watchers here for you, or your moon or rising signs. See, this is a tricky one because this is the overall energy, 7 of Swords. For some of you, this person feels like, what do I have to do to, like, what can I do to get you to trust me? What can I do to get you to let me in? This person loves you a lot, wishes that you'd let them in, wishes that you'd open up to them, because I think that they even think about what it would be like to be married to you, like long-term plans in their energy, but there's so much like resistance. There's so much energy here that's stuck. 8 of Wands in reverse lets me know that for some of you, this person feels like they try and they try and they try, and like they don't know what to do they don't know what to do when it comes to you, Aquarius. They like, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to say? I feel like I'm trying all these different things and none of it's landing. None of it's right. So that could just be, for some of you, maybe this person just wants to get to know you, but already feels very deeply for you, feels very strongly for you. And maybe they feel you're not ready for a connection, don't really trust them, don't want to, because it's like, for someone here, they feel like they're not getting a fair chance. Because overall, they feel like you don't trust them and your heart's under lock and key. But they feel so strongly for you. Yet it's like, I don't know what to do now. So it's not like they've given up. It's not like they've given up. But I know that they need more clarity and more direction from you. Because at this point, I just feel like they're very lost. It's like, I've tried this, I've tried that. And I feel like no matter what I do, it's wrong. So like I could pick up on in the beginning of the reading, Aquarius, if there is someone that you are not talking to right now, maybe sending them straight to voicemail, maybe you've blocked this person, maybe you just won't respond to their texts. It feels horrible. I think they feel really I think they feel super shady. They feel like they totally see that you don't trust them. Maybe even them taking responsibility for backing you into that corner. If you feel like because that's what this energy is like as well. Like what do I expect from you? I brought this on myself. I backed you into this corner. But I just see someone who is longing to make it right with you and is trying to figure out the right way to do that. What you need to see from them, what you want to see from them. Because they definitely feel like you're not giving them a fair chance. Like maybe your mind is already made up about them. All right, Aquarius, that's what I can see. But I know that the lovers are here. So this is the energy of someone who is in love with you, to put it simply, loves you, cares very deeply for you. But that energy gets kind of tricky when they feel like you're not trusting them, because that can go in a whole bunch of different directions. Like, what did they do to make you feel like it's not safe? You know, for each of you, you may have a different answer for that. For others of you, it's just it's like, do you feel like they're just coming on too strong? Because I know where they're really trying a lot, or at least this person feels like, I'm trying this, I'm trying that, and I don't know what to do to get you to open up to me. So maybe for some of you, you just feel like they're coming on too strong. And maybe that's what feels like it's red flags for you if someone comes on so strong like that. That's all the energies that I'm picking up on. And where my mind is wandering all over the place, I feel like it's how someone is when it comes to you, trying to figure you out, trying to like, okay, I can do this, I can do that. What am I supposed to do? Not knowing what to do right now, Aquarius. So if you feel like they keep doing the wrong things, I don't know how you feel about this, but have you just flat out told them what you want and what you need and what you're looking for, and moreover, like what you don't like? Because I mean, I feel like they'll definitely take direction. They want to take direction. They want you to let them in, because they feel like something could really flourish between you and them, or they want to make it right. This person still loves you. That's what the energy's like. Definitely very, very deep feelings. But then it's like, I don't know what to do to get you to trust me and open up. Okay, Aquarius? That is what I can see going on in this person's energy. Okay, that's how they feel about you. Next is Pisces. All right, Pisces. So who are you thinking of? Let's see how they feel about you. So this person is confused about where they stand with you. Definitely. Leo and Gemini energy is here. Pisces, are you thinking of a Leo or a Gemini? I mean, it could be your moon or rising signs, or there could be cross watchers watching this for Pisces. So these two energies together, especially with this Eight of Wands in reverse, and then just Judgment overall in reverse, it's like, are we friends or are we more? I know that this person feels like you're amazing to be around. And I know that they have your back 100%. This person feels very loving towards you, very supportive of you, cares very deeply for you, and like just your daily experience and your well-being overall. It's someone who thinks about you. I feel like it's someone who even like wishes you very well, keeps you in their thoughts, keeps you in their prayers. But it's like this weird energy of, are we friends or are we more? Because I feel like this person is in love with you. So I wonder if any of you know that you have someone that's coming through as a friend that wants to be so much more. Being around you is some of the best times that this person has had in their life and has. I know that they feel you're just so much fun. You're so easy to get along with. And I think maybe that's something, maybe you guys are building a friendship, but it's definitely crossed over into so much more for this person because they want so much more. They look at you and feel like you've come so far. So I wonder if this is even someone that you've known for a long time. Maybe even someone that's watched you grow, like maybe into adulthood somehow, or just like grown as an adult and accomplished a lot for yourself, because I can see where they are thinking about those things and they think very highly of you. They feel like you're a person that has like a lot of like dignity and power and respect. This is like the monkey wrench though. Well, the Eight of Wands and then like that energy of friendship that's there. Because the Eight of Wands is like, nothing I'm doing works. You know, I've tried this, I've tried that, I tried this. And they just, I feel like I just still don't know where I stand with them. I feel like, but their mind leans more towards maybe you just want friendship with them and not more than friendship. That's what the energy is like. Judgment in reverse, Knight of Cups in reverse. And for some of you here, you even have someone that maybe you were in a relationship with before that wants to get back together with you, fix things, especially if you didn't end things on the best of terms, maybe like wanting to fix things with you, or maybe you guys are like dabbling in it, exploring a friendship with them at this point. They don't want a friendship. This person wants you to be theirs. They're very much in love with you. They want you to be their partner. They want you to be their lover. That's just what it is. But I can just see where they're very confused about what's going to happen next. Very confused about how you feel about them. And the more they feel confused and they feel like they're trying, and like nothing is getting through to you and having the kind of impact on you that they'd like, I just think that they just feel sad. You know, they feel sad and confused because they want you. They want to be with you, and this person genuinely cares for you, cares about you. So definitely like I'm friend zoned, but if I don't think they're willing to give up on that friendship, because this person wants you in their life one way or another. But I know that what they really want deep down is for you to be theirs, or to fix things with you, or for things to finally like cross the line. You know, I don't want to be friends. I want to be lovers. I want to be partners. That's how this person feels very passionately for you. I wonder if any of you know that they feel this way, or if while watching the reading something like touches you and you feel like you see maybe someone who's a friend but has been doing things when it comes to you, and you see that, oh, they really are making a move on me. Because this person feels like they've made lots of moves. This is the energy of a lot of effort. And where it comes in reverse, it's like nothing is hitting, nothing is landing. But they really want it to. I mean, you have someone who, you know, depending on how you feel about this person, Pisces, I just see someone who, if they could be in a relationship with you, would fully support you and love you. They just have so much respect for you. That's what this energy is like. Now, for those of you that already are in a relationship with someone, I know I'm picking up on a lot of like, I want you to let me in. But for those of you that are watching for your current person, the energy remains the same of some of the best times that they have are with you. It's amazing being with you. I love you. I care about you. It's still the same energy of them feeling like you have come into your own and you're so powerful. But I think that they're kind of waiting to see that energy turn back around and come to them, if that makes sense. So wanting to know about, hey, what do you think about me? You know, if they're always complimenting you, maybe it's just time for you to mirror some of those things back to this person. If they're always planning something fun for you, it could be time, at least I know that's what they want, for you to do some of these things for them. Let them know where they stand with you. Shower them with a little more affection, a little more attention. Okay, Pisces, that's what I can see going on. That is how they feel about you. All right, next is Aries. Let's take a look, Aries. Who are you thinking of? Let's see how they feel about you. Oh, wow. No one is like you, Aries. No one is like you. I mean, just look at these first two energies coming through. The sun and the star. Lots of messages, like little messages to tell you about. So these initials, B and J, are they important to you, Aries? Could be who you're thinking of, maybe a cross-watcher's initials, your own initials, and then Aquarius and Leo energy is coming through. Again, could be moon or rising, cross watchers, or maybe who you're thinking of. So blown away by you. I mean, you just set the bar so high. You're like a star in the sky that I could stare at you for hours. You are just so beautiful to this person. Flawless, perfect, but it's like a beauty from the inside out. They look at you as like a light in this world. But you light up their day, you light up their life. I mean, no one can compare to you. No one can even stand next to you. When you walk into the room, you're all that this person sees. And just when it comes to your looks, they feel like you blow them away. You're better looking than the most popular movie star. You're their movie star. You're their model. They just think you are it. They think you are incredible. I know that they feel they've opened up and shared a lot with you. They do. There's nothing, how can they not be so open? Just watch the smile that goes across this person's face. I mean, how can it not be ear to ear? I feel like they just beam. You make them happier than anyone else has ever made them. I'm telling you, you just light them up. And then with the High Priestess in reverse, I know that they've shared a lot of things with you that they haven't shared with anyone else. And I mean like secrets, things from the past, things that they've never told anyone. And I know that they feel like, I deserve this. I deserve you. This is what I've waited so long. I've prayed for this. I've wished for this. And it's like, you're here. You're right in front of me. They feel this way about you, right? No matter whether you're with this person or in separation from this person, that is how they feel. And for those of you that are in separation from them, it's funny because the Tower is coming through with the Ace of Wands in reverse. For some of you, I don't mean to be too nosy, but this is a very, very sexual energy. And maybe it's just the way that they want you so badly, like especially if you haven't given yourself to this person yet, Aries. I mean, they're like chomping at the bit because this is a very, very sexual energy, but it's moreover like what's stifled sexually between you and them. So maybe it's someone who wants you so badly if they haven't had you, or if they had you at one point in time and you guys are no longer together. Just know how much this person like suffers, because there's no one that can compare to you. You just on every level blow this person away, physically, sexually. It's like a mind, body, and soul connection. But where I keep talking about like not having it, or maybe someone from the past that wants to come back and fix things with you. So if this is your current person, all of the energy remains the same of being blown away, sharing everything with you, but maybe they just want more physically, sexually. Like they could just want more sex from you right currently, Aries. But with the energy I can see of maybe separating from someone, or maybe something like really went wrong between you and them, like a flame that just went out, definitely wanting to rekindle that flame. So this person still is still blown away by you. If it's someone from the past that you're thinking of, still blown away by you, still hasn't opened up to anyone the way that they've opened up to you. Still feels like that. I want to fix it. I want to make it right. No one can do for them what you do for them. No one can make them feel the way that you make them feel. Yes, in their heart, in their soul, but also like on a very physical and sexual level. No one can compare to you. So this person is in awe of you, blown away by you, wanting to have you in every way that they could possibly have you, especially if they haven't yet, or especially if you guys are in separation and you're not with them anymore, or saying no. But if it is your current person, Aries, I don't know what you're doing lately, but you have them wrapped around your finger. And I don't say that in a belittling way. I say that in a way to empower you, because it's just true. I mean, if someone feels this way about you, all they see is you, all they want is you. And I just know that with this sexual energy intention, they just want more of you. So if you've been like stepping your game up somehow, working on yourself physically, because this is a very physical, it's not shallow though. I don't want you to think that, but like whatever you're doing, just keep on doing it, because you have your person going crazy for you right now. If you've made any changes to like your hair, for someone here that has changed their hair color, your person thinks it's absolutely amazing. For anyone who like recently had a baby and you've been working so hard maybe to get your body back, they feel like, whew, they want you so badly, Aries. That's what I can see. That's what's going on with them. Okay, guys, that's how they feel about you. Next is Taurus. All right, Taurus. So who are you thinking of? Let's see how they feel about you. So it's a battle between their head and their heart. Libra, Virgo energy is here. Are any of you thinking of a Libra or a Virgo? Could be cross watchers for you, or it could be your moon or rising signs. And then these initials are coming through, B and J. I think that they feel you're very quiet, maybe even recently, Taurus, but hard to read, very quiet, like you're drifting off in thought, you're very much in your own world. So I know that this person feels like you're coming across to them as being very removed. You're coming across to them as one, like really wondering about what's gonna change, but then also recognizing the changes that you've made. That's why I talk about them being torn, and it's like a battle. Because I don't think they feel very secure. I think they feel very insecure about things when it comes to you. And they they even think about some of you, like if you were to walk away from them, what it would be like for them. And then they think about, well, if I were not with you, what would it be like for me? They think about all these things. But it's like they're torn because it's like giving you credit for what you've done or changes that you've made, but then also thinking about what needs to be done. So I feel like it's a serious energy coming from this person. I feel like it's them really thinking about what's meant to be between you and them, what's going to happen between you and them, where things are supposed to go. It's a very serious energy that's here. A lot of logic, but then also they feel torn because of like how stuck they are emotionally as well. For some of you here, this person is like, should I stay or should I go? You know, you'll know that if you feel like your connection's not in the most stable place. Because I see someone weighing things like, what would it be like if I stayed? What would it be like if I left? What would it be like if they left? You know, they think about these things. And then with the King of Pentacles here next to the Eight of Cups, that's insecure. It's insecure. It's like, I don't know if you're really going to be here. I don't know if I can really count on you. I don't know if I should fully let myself count on you. Where I can pick up on these energies of insecurities, maybe it is just what this person is carrying in, maybe from their past or another relationship. You know, don't think I'm blaming you for anything, Taurus. But, you know, I'm going to tell you what the energy is like. That's what it's like. I'm insecure. And maybe they just have abandonment issues. Maybe that has to do with something that happened between you and them. Maybe it doesn't, but it's definitely on their mind right now. This person is weighing so many things on their mind. And then I know that they feel like you're distant as well. So maybe you guys are just mirroring certain energies back to each other. Because they feel like you get quiet, they feel like you shut down, but then they're like, oh, maybe you're thinking deeply about things. So they see changes that you've made, but then I know that they also think about what else they'd like to see changed. So I feel like your person's energy right now is in a very serious place, taking things very seriously. They're not taking anything light. They're not taking anything for granted. I think that they're really in this stage right now of trying to figure out, where are we going? What are we doing? What's best for things? What's best for us? And I know that their mind really wanders because they think about what it would be like if you guys weren't together. Things like that. They're thinking about all these things. If you're wondering, like, okay. So if you know your connections in that place that I'm describing to you, Taurus, and you're wondering if they're actually going to walk away, I don't think so. I think that they're just in this phase of thinking things through. And I think that when they come out of it, they're going to focus on what's going right more than what's going wrong. They're going to focus on what they have rather than what's lacking. It's just like in this energy of kind of being at a crossroads, going back and forth in their mind, thinking of different scenarios. But I really don't think that they'll come to that conclusion. I think that when it's like a phase of thinking about things, and once they get out of it, they're going to decide that that's where they want to be. That's where they need to be. So I wonder if any of you here just have been having a very serious conversation with your person about something. Know that they absolutely are thinking of it very deeply on a very, very deep level. It's like trying to figure things out. Okay, that's what I can see going on. And well, you know, these insecurities, maybe they're just triggers. like I said to you a moment ago, maybe they do have abandonment issues from the past, depending on what's happened in their life or what's happened between the two of you. It's just a complicated energy with them, Taurus. It's not simple. It's not black and white. I feel like it's this energy of being torn left, right, up, down. They're all over the place. So needless to say, they definitely have a lot on their mind, and they're taking things very, very, very seriously now. Okay, Taurus, that's what I can see going on with them. I love you guys. Next is Gemini. Okay, Gemini, let's take a look and see, who are you thinking of, right? Let's ask Spirit to show us how they feel about you. With the overall energy coming through as the King of Pentacles in reverse, seeing energies like this. Sagittarius is here, Gemini. Are you thinking of a Sagittarius? It could be your moon or rising sign, or if you're not thinking of a Sagittarius, there could just be cross watchers here watching for Gemini. So overall, their energy is like, I'm unsure, but I feel like I'm unsure because I feel like you're unsure. So I feel like this person is basing a lot of their actions towards you and like feelings for you, kind of, based on your actions towards them. Because it's what's on this person's mind a lot is like actions, and actions speak louder than words. It's not that they don't want to feel safe and secure, because they do, but I think that they feel like when it comes to them and the connection, you haven't been like steady. They feel like you've been yes, no, hot, cold, in and out, up, down. That's what this energy's like. So it's like, I'm trying to get a feel for you. That's what they feel about you right now, Gemini. And it's like, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I let my guard down, are you going to disappoint me, or should I keep my guard up? So I just know that they're in a place where they're not comfortable. And they're in a place right now where they want to see more action from you. That's I know that's not the easiest thing to hear, because I feel like that energy is very like feminine. So I wonder if any of you here watching, especially if you are a Gemini, feel like this energy is your own. If you feel like this energy is your own, it could be that the two of you are mirroring each other, maybe in a way that you haven't seen or like realized. Because I feel like I can pick up on that. It's like I'm insecure when I feel like you're not into me or excited about me. So I put my guard up because I feel like ultimately that's what you're kind of doing with me. I want to let my guard down. I want to feel like it's safe. I want to move things forward. There's certain things that we've been putting off that I don't want to put off anymore, but I'm not sure. I like, so this energy is like this person doesn't feel safe. And if any of you here are watching for a masculine energy, I know that this person doesn't feel like they're fully in their masculine energy. Because overall, it's like, I feel very insecure, but it's like, I know a little trick here for you, Gemini, is mirror to this person what you want them to show you. Now, I know that can be a hard pill to swallow. That's not something that we always want to do. But I truly do feel like what you show to this person, they will show to you. Because they have a lot of like notions in their mind about what about your actions, or moreover, like the things that they feel you're not doing. I feel like this person keeps a lot to themselves. They keep a lot inside, and it could just come out in other ways because they're not sure. They feel insecure. And then it's like they do a lot of comparing what they feel they've done for you as opposed to what they feel you've done for them. And if they feel like the math is not adding up, they put their guard up. That's just what it's like. But the way that I feel is I don't want to be in this energy. I want to be released from this energy. I want to feel comfortable. I want to feel like I can let my guard down and let things go and open up. I know that even though they're insecure, so they'll do things to save face. That's why I'm telling you that if you mirror to this person what you want them to show you, they will show it back to you, because I see someone who's ready for that. I see someone who deep down, everything that what they really want is to feel like it's safe, to feel like they can just be who they are, to feel comfortable, to let go, to open up. That is everything that they want. It's definitely complicated. It's not straightforward when it comes to how this person is feeling. And like I said to you guys at the beginning of the reading, a lot of they go off of what they feel you're showing to them, pretty much. So it's like, if you're not going to talk to me, I'm not going to talk to you. If I feel like you're being cold with me, I'm going to shut down too. That's what it's like. So to cut through all of this, because this is very complicated here, to cut through all of it, all you have to do right now, when it comes to the current energy around this person, Gemini, is to show them what you want them to show you. I tell you that because that really gives you a lot of power in the connection, the power for harmony, the power to make things right. I know that's not the easiest thing to deal with if you feel like you have someone that lets their insecurities get the best of them. They do things to save face. I know that's not easy. I'm not really telling you to turn the other cheek in a sense, but I just know that what you show to them, they will show to you. Okay, Gemini, that's what's going on with this person. Very complicated energy in their feelings. All right, you guys, I love you, Gemini. Next is Cancer. All right, Cancer, sorry about the motorcycle going by. Now, who are you thinking of? Let's ask Spirit to show us. How do they feel about you? Wow, this is crazy. I say crazy because I see someone who's really down in the dumps, Cancer. Scorpio, Capricorn, Leo energy is here. Are those cross watchers? Could be who you're thinking of, Cancer. You could be on the cusp of Leo, Moon or Rising. It's a lot of messages coming through for you already. And then also Virgo. So I wonder if there's like a Cancer, Leo, Virgo here. Like, Moon or Rising, cross watchers. It's all here regardless. Two of Cups in reverse with the Seven of Swords. But the way that this person feels so sad, and the way that they're so worried about, like, what's going to happen to us. There's like toxic energy And then there's like a lot of love that this person feels too. You know, I don't think I'm condoning anything that's toxic, but like the devil energy to come through around this, it's like very karmic. There's a lot of lessons here. It's a very complicated connection, it feels like to me. And karmic in the way of lessons that you'll learn, not some kind of punishment from the universe. That's not what karma is. Karma is like you swap lessons with each other from one life to the next. You balance them. So I wonder if this connection has been particularly challenging for some of you here, because it's like we're in separation. We're not seeing eye to eye, but I need you. I can't be without you. A lot of toxic energy, a lot of codependent energy. That I know they realize this side of things. They realize that the connection is not always the healthiest. They realize how codependent things can be, but then it's like, sometimes I can't be without you, that I can't be with you. Can't be with you, can't be without you. The sun in reverse, especially next to the devil. I mean, these are very, very heavy energies, and it's the way that I think they're lost, and I think they're really struggling. Definitely depressed, down, sad, very low vibration. And I'm not saying that to put them down. I'm just saying that to emphasize how this person is really at a low point. And then it's like there's a hopelessness that's here, because with the death card in reverse, they don't know what's going to happen. They don't know if certain changes that need to be made are actually going to be made. I wonder if for some of you, this is like just their own inner struggles, their own demons that they face. And maybe they're the cause of the two of you of being in separation. That could be the case for some of you. That really could. But for others of you here, the energy is just like, I don't want these obstacles to keep coming between us. I don't want these same patterns to keep coming between us, these unhealthy patterns. But I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if it's going to change or not. They're still holding on. So no matter how long you've been in separation from this person, they still are holding on and waiting. Like I said at the beginning of the reading, it's not the healthiest of energies to come through. And I'm not here to judge anyone's connection, but these are very heavy, complicated energies, especially like when you see these kindred spirits, but then there's all of this karmic energy around it. There's even someone here that has like, I wonder if they have mental health issues. I'm not trying to be slick when I say that. You know, I don't say that as a jab. I mean, seriously. Does someone have like depression? Does someone like suffer from maybe they're bipolar? Maybe there's like some kind of imbalance. There's definitely, for someone here, those are obstacles that maybe they've never dealt with in someone. Maybe they don't know how to face it, don't know how to handle it, don't always know the right things to say, don't always know the right things to do. To switch the energy, it's still definitely something that has them at a very, very low point. And when you see the Seven of Pentacles coming through, it's like, I'm waiting. I've put so much into this that I don't want to give up on it. And I'm waiting to see what's going to happen between us. But then I feel like, are things going to change? Are these seeds going to blossom? Are things going to grow? And then when you see the Seven of Swords like that underneath, the more things remain the same, like trust looks very, very fragile here. Looks very broken. For some of you, like I said, they know that they broke the trust, and like it's all these inner demons that they're dealing with. But for others of you, especially if like certain things were supposed to change that didn't, or promises weren't kept, I just see where it's like I'm damned if I do and I'm damned if I don't. It's like I can't be with you, I can't be without you. I want to trust you, but I'm afraid to trust you. So definitely a lot of heavy and deep energies here, but underneath it all, still holding on. But then very, very unsure. Wow, that's a lot to see, Cancer. I wonder, like, who are you watching this for? What is going on with them? And is this their own, like, inner demons that they're working through? Like, their own inner turmoil, I guess, is a better expression. Because if that's your message from Spirit, it's important for you to know that they recognize and acknowledge a lot of things, and like being apart from you is incredibly difficult. And I don't say that to make you feel guilty, to guilt you into anything when it comes to this person, but that is how they feel. And when there's all this energy of not knowing what's going to change, that just lets me know that if you're watching this for someone who has a lot of work that they need to do on themselves, they still have a lot of work to do, because I don't think they trust themselves completely to not keep making the same mistakes. Okay, Cancer, I love you guys. That's what I can see going on. All right, next is Leo. Last but not least, my beautiful Leos. How do they feel about you? So, who are you thinking of, Leo? Let's see how they feel about you. Libra energy is here, and your Leo energy is here. Any of you watching for another Leo or maybe a Libra could be cross-watching Leos, yeah, for another Leo, or cross-watching Libras for you, or your moon or rising sign Leo. So I know they really want to, put your mind at ease. Justice and Judgment in reverse with the Strength card in reverse. Picking up a lot on the energy of mistakes, and maybe they should have known what they had when they had it, or the chance to do right by you. Like when they're thinking a lot about the memories with you, Leo. And I know that if things are not easy between you and this person, and you feel anxious when it comes to them, you're not sure about things, I know that everything, like their focus is on, I wish I could just set your mind at ease. I don't want to do anything that causes you to feel worried or causes you to hold back from me. So I see taking accountability here. Some of you are thinking of a person from the past. Some of you are thinking about a current person. No matter who you're thinking of, they're thinking of what it would be like to have a future with you. And I mean like a beautiful future. It's like if things could work between us, we could have everything that we've ever wanted. I know that you're everything that they could ever want. So it's either like, I should have realized this when I had the chance. That's for some of you. And for others of you, if this is your current person, you need to know that you have everything that they want, because this is like a manifestation of something incredibly beautiful. And it's like, if I could have all that, I would just feel like the sun shines on me every single day. They feel like you're being cautious when it comes to them. Not cold, just cautious. You're still for some of you, still listening to them, still talking to them, still kind of like feeling things out. I say that because the Queen of Cups, I feel, is like feeling things out. It's like being at the edge but not going all the way in, but where you can see her cup but there's a lid on her cup. You know, it has a lot to do with like the things that you could still be sharing with this person but like holding back. So they know that you're precious to them. They know that the connection with you can be kind of delicate, feels like it's delicate, feels like I better not mess it up, feels like I better do the right thing. I don't want to scare you off. I don't want you to worry. So definitely overall taking accountability for what was wrong, for the way that they let their pride get the best of them and maybe hold them back. It's like, I know that I'm the cause of our delay. We could be in such a different place right now, and I know that I'm the cause of that. Wanting to work very hard now, apply a lot of effort towards you and the connection to make it right, to get it on track. I think they really see their missteps. And I just keep looking because I feel that I feel like this person that you're thinking of, Leo, drifts off and thinks about you. So definitely the energy of daydreaming, but they just stop and get so lost and so deep into a memory with you that it's like a photographic memory. Not even the most significant thing. It's just something small that they recall and they think about it and then they stay in it. They channel it almost because it feels good to be there. Feels good to think about that time between you and them. You know, it's kind of like this energy. Do you see where there's a glow around that person? I feel like it's the way that they like get into a different vibration when they kind of channel your energy. That's what they do, thinking very deeply about you. Thinking very deeply about you and thinking about what the future could be, or if things had gone differently, they had done things differently, where you guys would be now. So it's the energy of someone maybe from the past that you're not talking to, or maybe even your current person, and just thinking about what they should have done. Wondering a lot about you. Thinking, I wonder if this person is even like, if they're cross-watching a lot for Leo's readings, just trying to connect with you. Trying to get some like insight to learn about you, to apply it. So you're definitely like the cords are still connected to this person, especially if this is someone from the past, or maybe even someone that you know, if you feel like you're in this place, Leo, of you know, listening to them but like not fully diving into things, talking. To have you would be to have it all. And if they've given you pause, or what they really want is to find a way to put your mind at ease and to fix it. It's like, I take accountability. I know what's my fault. I know that I've probably made you feel unsure about me, but I don't want you to be in that space anymore. This looks like a very mature energy coming from someone. Definitely a lot of empathy, putting themselves in your shoes, taking accountability, wanting now to take responsibility and put things into overdrive. All right, Leo, that's what I can see going on. That is how they feel about you. That's what I can see coming through in their reading. All right, I love you so much, Leo. I do hope that you guys enjoyed the reading. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, that would be awesome. Leave a comment, share the video with someone that you feel would enjoy it. I would appreciate it. I love you guys so much. I'll see you in the next reading.